Hey everybody, David the AI Guide here. Welcome to another episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Also be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And please support us on Patreon because that allows us to keep upgrading our infrastructure, expanding our options that we can present to you, and increasing resources, because the mission of the AI Guide is to help you survive in the age of AI. And with severe job disruption coming, we want to help you as much as we can. Today, we're going to try to give you a leg up for all of those of you 18 to 34, our core audience, who are either already engaged in e-commerce or would like to be. Today's topic is right in your wheelhouse. We're going to talk about AI-driven chatbots today for e-commerce. I'll put a link to the article. It's a great article, but the article basically says that AI chatbots are becoming more and more commonplace, and they have a huge impact in your e-commerce business, increasing revenue 20 to 40%. That's massive. Not only that, but it lowers costs by 25 to 45% over human staffing requirements. So this is a game changer for e-commerce, complete game changer. And we've talked about AI chatbots before, but this time specifically in the context of e-commerce. The roles that AI chatbots play is, number one, conversation. So that's talking to your customer and engaging with your customer. And with the rapid advances in natural language processing, this has become almost natural and normal. It's almost to the point where, unless you're really paying attention, you will not know whether you're talking to a chatbot or a person, whether it's written through a written chat with a pop-up or actual conversation. You can do voice engagement and say, hey, welcome to our website. How can we help you today? What are you looking for? And have voice interaction through your AI chatbot, full conversation due to the breakthroughs in natural language processing, NLP, in the last 3 years. Big stuff. Also, the other breakthrough enabling this, of course, is AI and deep learning, advanced neural nets. The second role of the chatbot for e-commerce is reporting. So a chatbot can give you a whole new level of understanding your customer activity, because they come to your homepage, right? But then they start searching and looking for a particular product or products that are related. And you want to be able to know how they actually go through that path, and especially where they get stuck, where you can lose them. That's really important. So this kind of AI-driven reporting is a further game changer. Besides the conversational interaction with your customer, you get reporting that will tell you exactly how your customers move through your site to check out, or if they get stuck, where they're getting stuck, and why they're abandoning their cart. 3, order status, the biggest question in e-commerce. Where's my order? When is it shipping? When am I going to get it? Because shipping is highly variable still. It varies very widely. So this is how Amazon got successful, right? Was tackling this problem and giving Prime members guaranteed 2-day delivery. But even on Amazon, if you buy from third parties, it can take 3 to 10 days to get your product. So shipping is still highly variable. Where's my order? What is the status? The chatbot can take care of that instead of a significant size staff to answer that constant question. Next, AI chatbots can handle abandoned carts, which are big in e-commerce, because e-commerce shoppers today are pretty sophisticated, and they know of multiple websites that offer what they're looking for, and they're going to check out 2 or 3 different sites until they find the best price, or they have a tool on their browser that tells them the best price or gives them coupons and where to go. It causes a lot of abandoned carts. So all of us have gotten messages that, hey, you visited our site, you left something in your cart. That's a chatbot. A person didn't do that these days. E-commerce sites, for the most part, are starting to get beyond that, especially the big ones. The companies with capital are using this as much as possible. Direct shopping, that means the chatbot walks you through, what are you looking for? Here it is. Would you like anything else? Yes, go find that. No, take you to checkout. Boom, you're out of checkout. Direct shopping with chatbots, no human intervention, and no getting lost in your website by the customer, because a lot of websites are still mazes. They're very complicated to navigate to find exactly what you're looking for. I see that all the time. I used to run an internet software company, and I am amazed how often I see badly designed websites that could have much, much higher sales with a redesign. But Chatbot takes care of that for you. Finally, engaging the customer in their journey. So what does that mean? That means really walking them through wherever they are in their journey, whether they already have their mind made up exactly what they want, they're on a lightning strike, they go buy it and leave, or they're just looking around and you show them a bunch of different things and they buy several of them, or they come for one thing and you recommend something else, the chatbot does, and they say, oh yeah, I want that too. So this is an amazing way, and the only other way to do this, by the way, is on the phone with live people, which is much more expensive than a chatbot. So how much is a chatbot that can do all this? As little as free, and up to $100 a month if you build your own. That cheap. And now there's tools to do it. Or if you hire a company to do it, it starts at about $500 a month. $500 a month is nothing to help out your e-commerce website get 20 to 40% more revenue. The return on investment, ROI on that, is so high, you'll do it in a second. So AI-driven chatbots are going to completely take over e-commerce shopping as they get more and more sophisticated, smarter and smarter, dealing with more and more customers. They learn, and by 2, 3, 5 years of use, they are as sophisticated probably as a human being at a tiny fraction of the cost. Another reason to click the link below and use our resources, because e-commerce companies are still very employee heavy now. 2030, no. So check out our resource, learn about AI if you don't already know much about AI. And the next resource we'll be putting up will give you the chance to learn AI, start to learn it, because everyone's going to need it. I've talked about that a lot in recent videos. All jobs will require a basic knowledge of AI within 5 to 10 years. All jobs. So be prepared. Thanks a lot. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time.